morning everyone. So my name is Isi Jim Tugat and I will be discussing the Philippine Professional Standards for Teacher and its 7 domains. So it describes the levels of educational qualifications and sets the standards for qualification outcomes. As defined in RA Republic Act 10968, qualification refers to a formal certification that a person has successfully achieved specific learning outcomes relevant to the identified academic, industry, or community requirements. A qualifications confers official recognition of value in the world of education and training, work, and job creation. So Ppst shall be used as basis for all learning and development for teachers to ensure that teachers are properly equipped. So in order number 42 series of 2017, on August 11, 2017, Philippine Professional Standards for Teacher was signed into policy by the Department of Education, Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones. So I know that you are already familiar with Briones since she is the former Secretary of DepEd. Now here are the 7 domains. Here are the 7 domains of Ppst. So domain number 1, content, knowledge, and pedagogy, is composed of 7 strands. Number 1, content, knowledge, and its application within and across the curriculum areas. Number 2, research-based knowledge and principles of teaching and learning. Principles of teaching and learning. This theory also means that you need to critically understand the application of theories and the principles of teaching and learning. And you know how to apply the theory in real life. Third is the positive use of ICT, especially during a pandemic. We had blended learning, so it is important to know about ICT. Fourth is the strategies for promoting literacy and numeracy. Fifth is the strategies for developing critical and creative thinking, as well as other higher order thinking skill or HATS. You know how to promote higher order thinking skills, so you are going to give the activities such as debate so that you can improve higher order thinking skills. And sixth is the mother tongue or Filipino and English in teaching and learning. So Kinder 1 and grade 3, they are supposed to need the mother tongue in discussing the lesson or subject. So this is mandated at Republic Act 10533. 7, the last strand, is the classroom communication strategies. And now let's proceed to domain number 2, which is the learning environment, and it is consist of 6 strands. First is the learner safety and security. The learner must feel safe and secure in that particular classroom, of course. Second is fair learning environment. They really need to be treated fairly. And third is the management of classroom structures and activities. So, classroom would conducive in learning. And the fourth one is support for learner participation to ensure that the learning environment is very conducive. Fifth is the promotion of purposive learning. Sixth is the management of learner behavior. Now let's proceed to domain number 3, which is about the diversity of learners, and it is consist of 5 strands. First is the learner's gender needs, strength, interest, and experiences. Second is the learner's linguistic, cultural, socioeconomic, and religious backgrounds. Third is the learners with disabilities, giftedness, and talents. Fourth is learners in difficult circumstances. Fifth is the learners from indigenous groups. So the learners in a certain classroom really are diverse because they come from a different culture, and as an efficient teacher, you should know how to promote unity. Now let's proceed to the domain number 4, which is about the curriculum and planning, includes 5 strands. First is planning and management of teaching and learning process. Second is the learning outcomes aligned with learning competencies. Third is the relevance and responsiveness of learning programs. Fourth is the professional collaboration to enrich teaching practice. Fifth is teaching and learning resources including ICT. So you need to acquire strategies at the end of the program or the end of the course. Next is the domain number 5, which is about assessment and reporting, is composed of 5 strands. The first strand is design selection, organization and utilization of assessment and strategies. Second is monitoring and evaluation of learner progress and achievement. Third is feedback to improve learning. Fourth, communication of learner needs, progress, and achievement to key stakeholders. Fifth, use of assessment data to enhance teaching and learning practices and programs. So, you are going to use assessment tools to maintain students' understanding and also to evaluate if they grasp the lesson. Now let's proceed to domain 6, which is about community linkages and professional engagement. Consists of 4 strands. So this would tell you that you have first, establishment of learning environments that are responsive to community context. Second, engagement of parents and the wider school community in the educative process. Third, professional ethics. Fourth, school policies and procedures. Now let's have the last domain, the domain 7, which is all about personal growth and professional development, and it contains 5 strands. This would tell you that you have philosophy of teaching, dignity of teaching as a profession, professional links with colleagues, professional reflection and learning to improve practice. Fifth, professional development goals. And that is all the 7 domains of Ppst. Now let's proceed to career stage 1 or beginning teacher. Have gained the qualification recognized for entry into the teaching profession. Career stage 2, which is profession teachers, are professionally independent in the application of skills vital to the teaching and learning process. Next is career stage 3, which is the highly proficient, consistently display a high level of performance in their teaching practice. And the last one is the career stage 4, which is the distinguished teacher, embody the highest standards of teaching grounded in global best practices. That would be all. Thank you.